Jacinta, we've had country-by-country reporting rules since 2015, but they're taking on a lot more significance now.
Yes, so what was private is now becoming public. So as things stand today, large groups file country-by-country reports, and they do so confidentially. Only tax authorities get to see that information. But starting soon, some of those details will be out in the public domain. And that includes sensitive information, so that would be turnover by country, profits by country, taxes paid by country, and that's for each EU country in which that group operates. And if that group has operations in the non-EU cooperative jurisdictions, that will get called out as well. So Alan, who do the rules affect?
Two key things matter. Firstly, are you a EU headquartered group with consolidated turnover of greater than 750 million euros, and are you operating in more than one jurisdiction? It doesn't matter if the group is a listed group or a private group, the rules apply to all companies within scope. Even if the group is non-EU headquartered, there may be requirements for the subsidiaries that are in EU jurisdictions. In terms of timing, for calendar year end groups, which is typically what you're looking at, 2025 will be the first year in scope. While there's one EU directive governing the rules, each member state does have its own local legislation, so it's important to pay attention to the particular rules in each country. So, Jacinta, the rules come in 2025, but we're seeing lots of groups thinking about it now. Why is that?
So the Pillar 2 regime, so this 15% minimum global tax rate regime, is kicking in for lots of groups from 2024. There are measures that ease that transition into that Pillar 2 regime, which depend on the CbyC report. But for that, the report has to meet certain conditions. So it's a good time to look at CbyC in that context.
We're seeing an awful lot more attention be paid to those reports now because it's essentially a trial run for what's to come in the context of both Pillar 2 and also public reporting. Because commercially sensitive information is going to be disclosed now through these reports, going well beyond tax, it is getting the attention of the boardroom. Profit per jurisdiction, turnover per jurisdiction. And Jacinta, we're helping lots of clients get to grips with that right now.
Absolutely. And your KPMG team can help you with looking at your CbyC data, both from that Pillar 2 perspective, but also what it might look when it's in the public domain.